Imagine opening an Excel dashboard, where your CEO clicks one number, and instantly sees the full details behind it. In this video, I'll show you how to build a professional executive KPI dashboard in Excel, with drill-down navigation, using modern Excel formulas, no pivot tables required. Okay, let's get started. First, let's look at the raw data we'll use to build our dashboard. Imagine you work for a retail company in the United States, tracking sales performance across different regions. Our dataset includes sales date, region, sales representative, product, revenue, and units sold. Select the entire dataset and press Ctrl+T to convert it into an Excel table. Tables make dashboards much easier to build, because formulas update automatically when new data is added. Rename the table to something meaningful like sales data. Now let's create a unique region list. This will allow us to build a dynamic filter for our dashboard. In a blank cell, type =unique. Then select the region column from our sales table. Close the parenthesis and press Enter. Excel instantly pulls a clean list of regions, with no duplicates. Add new data later, and the list updates automatically. Now let's create a new sheet for our dashboard. Click the plus icon at the bottom, and rename the sheet to Dashboard. At the top of the sheet, we'll add a region selector, so executives can instantly filter the entire dashboard. Type a header like Select a Region. Select the blank cell. Go to Data, click Data Validation, and choose List. For the source, go back to the sales sheet, and select the unique region list that we created earlier. Click OK. Now users can simply choose any region from the drop-down, and the entire dashboard will update dynamically based on their selection. Executives don't want to analyze spreadsheets, they want clear insights in seconds. So let's create 3 essential KPIs for our dashboard: total revenue, total units sold, and total transactions. First, we'll calculate total revenue for the selected region. Click the blank cell, go to the formula bar, and type =SUMIFS. Then go to the sales table, and select the revenue column. This becomes our sum range, the values Excel will add up. Add a comma, select the region column. This is the criteria range the column Excel checks to apply the condition. Add another comma, and finally select the region drop-down cell A2 on the dashboard. This is the criteria the value Excel will match in the region column. Close the parenthesis, and press Enter. This formula adds up all revenue generated in the region selected on the dashboard, allowing our KPI to update instantly whenever the region changes. Next, let's calculate total units sold for the selected region. Click the next KPI cell, and type =SUMIFS again. Go to the sales table, and select the units sold column. Add a comma, and select the region column. Add another comma, and choose the region drop-down cell A2 on the dashboard. Close the parenthesis, and press Enter. This formula calculates the total number of products sold in the selected region, updating instantly whenever the region filter changes. Now let's calculate the total transactions. Since each row in our dataset represents one sale, we simply need to count the number of rows for the selected region. Click the next KPI cell, and type =COUNTIFS. Select the region column from the sales table. Add a comma, and again choose the region drop-down cell A2. Close the parenthesis, and press Enter. This counts every sales transaction in the selected region, giving executives a quick overview of sales activity. And just like that, we've built 3 powerful KPIs that instantly update based on the region selected on the dashboard. Next, we'll calculate revenue by product. This table will power the chart on our dashboard. We're using dynamic formulas, so the chart will automatically update whenever the region selection changes. Start by adding two headers, product and revenue. First, we need a list of unique products from our dataset. In the product column, type equals unique. Then go to the sales sheet and select the product column from our table. Close the parenthesis and press enter. Excel instantly returns a clean list of products with no duplicates, and this list will automatically update whenever new products are added to the dataset. Now let's calculate the revenue for each product. In the revenue column, type equals SUMIFS. First, go to the sales table and select the revenue column. This is the sum range, the column that contains the values Excel will total. Next, select the product column. This is our first criteria range, where Excel checks for matching products. Now go back to the dashboard and select cell C2, which contains the first product in our list. Excel will now sum revenue only for that specific product. Next, select the region column from the sales table. This is our second criteria range, allowing us to filter results by region. Finally, select the region drop-down cell E2, and press F4 to make it an absolute reference. This ensures the cell remains fixed when we copy the formula down. Close the parenthesis and press enter. Now simply copy the formula down. Excel will calculate the revenue for every product based on the region selected on the dashboard. Now let's turn this table into a visual chart for our dashboard. Select the product and revenue table. Then go to Insert and choose a column chart. Excel instantly creates a product revenue chart. Next, let's clean it up to make it executive ready. Remove the grid lines. Now add data labels so the revenue values are clearly visible. We can also remove the vertical axis since the labels already display the numbers. Finally, update the chart title to Revenue by Product. Now watch what happens. When the region selection changes, the chart automatically updates. This gives executives a clear visual snapshot of product performance in just seconds. Now let's add one of the most powerful features of this dashboard, drill-down navigation. Executives often start with summary numbers, but sometimes they need to see the actual transactions behind those numbers. Create a new worksheet and rename it Sales Details. Next, go back to the sales sheet, copy the column headers, and paste them into the sales details sheet. This keeps the layout consistent with our original dataset. Now we'll use the filter function to pull the correct records automatically. In cell E2, type equals filter. Then select the entire sales data table. This is the array, meaning the dataset Excel will filter. Add a comma, then select the region column from the sales table. This is the column Excel will check to find matching records. Next, type an equals sign, and select cell E2 from the dashboard sheet. This cell contains the region selected in our dashboard filter. Close the parenthesis, and press enter. Format the order date and revenue columns, so the data displays clearly and professionally. Next, let's make navigation easier by adding a button. Go to Insert, choose Shapes, and select a rectangle. Draw the button and type View Sales Details. You can format it by changing the font, making the text bold, increasing the font size, and aligning the text to the center. Now right-click the shape and select Link. Choose Place in this document, then select Sales Details, and click OK. Now when someone clicks the button, Excel instantly jumps to the detailed transaction sheet. To make navigation even smoother, let's add a Back to Dashboard button. Return to the dashboard sheet, copy the button, and paste it onto the Sales Details sheet. Change the text to Back to Dashboard. Right-click the shape, select Edit Link, choose the dashboard sheet, and click OK. Now let's test the drill down. If the selected region is East, it shows only East region transactions. Change the region to West, and the data updates immediately. We built this dashboard using Excel tables and dynamic formulas, so it will expand automatically when new data is added. And that's how you build a professional executive KPI dashboard with drill-down navigation in Excel, without using pivot tables. If you found this tutorial helpful, like the video, share it with someone who uses Excel at work, and subscribe to Easy Click Learning for more powerful Excel tips.